Hey everyone, Piwizo here. Welcome to the channel. Golden Ticket has been pulled, Green Man has been pulled, Metazoo eBay promo boxes, and Magicast Set List has been revealed. Lots to talk about today in this week's Metazoo news, so let's get right into it. So what you see on screen here is the infamous Golden Ticket that you must have heard of by now. So this was pulled from a Metazoo booster box by a streamer called Hyperbole on stream. And Mike Waddell actually went into this stream and confirmed that this is actually the golden ticket. There's actually a bronze ticket, a silver ticket as well. And there may be more golden tickets too. So no one really knows how many there are, but at least this is the first time that we're seeing one of these special tickets pulled. So these are similar to like the 1971 film Willy Wonka, where there's golden tickets seated inside the Wonka bars. And there were 5 in total in the movie, and we don't know how many there are here, and we actually don't know what these do anyway. So they could gain you access to Metazoo headquarters. They could give you a special redemption. They could give you maybe dinner with Mike Waddell himself. No one knows, but let's just enjoy the art for now. You can see the 2 Cumberland dragons on the side here. I don't know if you can see my scrolling. You can't see my little cursor. So on the side, you can see the 2 Cumberland dragons. The middle, you can see there's like a Mothman sigil, I would call it. And the side, you can see like the different flowers, different vines. And that's very indicative of the Metazoo set. And what's the most curious thing to me is these 2 black half circles on the side here. I don't know. Maybe you can peel it. I don't know if people will actually risk peeling these cards or touching that specific area. But to me, it feels like those peeling things. And maybe when you peel it, maybe there'll be like some text underneath it saying like Metazoo golden ticket or something like that. So we'll see. We'll get some more information about it. But congratulations, Hyperbole, for pulling this. And everyone who's searching these, best of luck, and we'll see what new tickets come out soon in the future. Next on the list, we're going to be talking about Green Man. Green Man is the secret rare of this set, of the Wilderness set. You can see on the bottom left here, I'll scroll in a bit more, there is actually so this one's 27 out of 100. So these are serialized cards, and these are seeded in the different Metazoo products themselves. So Green Man, this one specifically was pulled from a blister pack. To my knowledge, I think there's 2 other Green Mans that was pulled. One other one, I think it was number 22 out of 100. That one was also pulled from a blister pack. And there was the newest Green Man, 40 out of 100, that was pulled from a spell book. So it seems like these secret rare serialized cards are seeded in all the products. And Metazoo has also hinted that there may be other secret rares as well. So let's just take a look at the card itself. So it's a portrait of Green Man, and then there's a lot of foliage on the side. And I really like the design that they went with this. It's very simplistic, and it also makes it really stand out. So this is the first serialized card of any Metazoo sets. So that includes Cryptid Nation, Nightfall, and Wilderness now. There have been serialized cards in other products, such as the USPCC Kickstarter, Artcaster, and Headcaster cards. And also, there are like one-of-one sketch cards that are available for each one of the sets. But very nice. So this was actually a very good marketing strategy as well, which actually makes all the Metazoo products, and not just the booster boxes, desirable for collectors. So now that we've gotten the amazing pulls out of the way from Wilderness, next big Metazoo news, we got Metazoo on the billboards of Times Square in New York City. Very big accomplishment, and hope to see definitely more growth of Metazoo, and perhaps even a Metazoo store that's placed in Times Square, kind of like the Poke Center that's there right now. Next up, we'll talk about the Metazoo Wilderness eBay collaboration. So it says each box contains 10 eBay branded Metazoo Wilderness booster packs and a holographic token box topper. Not much news has been released about this product itself, but there have been just speculation that this would likely be a product that's dropped on the Metazoo marketplace, or perhaps maybe eBay itself. So maybe Metazoo would create a like an official eBay account, and it would be sold on there. Some other people were thinking that it might be related to the eBay card grading of Metazoo cards, but it doesn't seem like, because this does look like a box, and it's unlikely that cards that get graded would receive like a whole box that comes with it. So I'm guessing that would be a separate eBay promo card, but this itself is actually a promo box. And finally, we'll talk a little bit about Magicast. So in my last video, we speculated a lot about what would be in these Magicast boxes, and we were partially right. So the sticker itself actually was a big clue on that this would actually be a Metapoo set. So as of right now, some people have gotten their Magicast boxes and they have opened it. And the cards that were contained, which I'll be showing right now, were actually just the 8-set Metapoo cards. No Magicast cards have been pulled yet, but there's still hope, fingers crossed, that there will still be maybe a few secret rare Magicast cards seated inside the various boxes. So we'll just take a quick look at different cards. So all these cards were posted by Monterey Bay Collectors Lounge. And then, so this was number 1 out of 8. I should actually mention here, if you don't want to see the spoilers, please just skip to the end of this video or just check out the next video when it's out. When I saw these cards, like, I was really excited to see them, but at the same time, I was kind of saddened that the surprise was kind of ruined by seeing these cards. So if you don't like spoilers, just skip this part of the video. So this is the infamous Chaos Crystal that was in the Cryptid Nation set. And you can see here, it has the Metazoo, Metapoo logo down here. And then it's part of the Wilderness set. And we won't go through all the text of the card, but you can take a look at what it looks like here. And it's very nice. We'll go into number 2, Spellbook Metamic. So this is actually, I think, a play on the Mimic. So what a Mimic is usually like in RPGs or different video games, there are treasure chests, fake treasure chests, and when you go to open them, they come alive and they attack you. So I'm guessing this is the same thing, but in spellbook form. And you can see here, this being like the Metapoo set, they also have like that fourth wall type of effect. It looks like red ink is drawing over all over this card. And this is number 2 out of 8. Number 3 out of 8 is Mothman, but in, I don't know, in like a super cartoony form. I really like this card. Not one of my favorites of the, like, I'm going to call this the Metapoo set now, but definitely a very nice looking card and plays homage to the Cryptid Nation Mothman card. Then next, number 4 out of 8 is the Mothman card. And it's the impersonation. It should actually maybe be called the Impersonator Mothman card. And the one thing about the fourth wall effect of this is you must yell, "I am Mothman," when contracting this page. If you do not, you must discard your chapter. So this will be very interesting to see in competitive play, and it'll definitely add a very fun element to the fourth wall effects of the actual gameplay. Next up, 5 out of 8. We got, this is actually my favorite Metapoo card. So this is called April Fools. We reviewed this a little bit last week about how the pose is similar to the Dragon Ball Z Ginyu Force. And I really love the background, actually. Like, it's similar to Red Ink, where you have like the pure gold background. And then you have like Steve Aoki, you have Ted. I'm guessing that's Roz. Or that could be Mike, but Mike did shave his head, so I'm not 100% too sure anymore. And yeah, these are the other members of the Metazoo crew as well. And you see the Metapoo symbol, and this is 5 out of 8. If I do pull this from my Magicast box, I'm definitely going to send this in for grading and definitely get it slabbed. Next one, 6 out of 8, fourth wall card. We also reviewed this last time. There was a sneak peek to us about this card in the past. And the fun thing is called Fourth Wall. You can see Red Ink's hand painting on a wall and writing fourth on it. And literally, this is a fourth wall, but also a fourth wall card because the border has been breached. And that is number 6 out of 8. Number 7 out of 8. Oh yes, this is my second favorite Metapoo set card, and it's the Metapoo medal. This is in homage of the different Metazoo medals that you can apply for. It's in the same artistic style. You have like a beastie or a person there normally, and then you have the medal itself. I really like the design of the Metapoo icon. You can see that it's like a golden shimmering poop, and it says Metapoo on the bottom. Same thing on the bottom here, and you see 7 out of 8. And finally, number 8 out of 8 is the unrefined Chaos Crystal. Very similar to number 1 out of 8 over here, but less cartoony. And the skill is you may fatigue this page at any time to generate any aura. So this will definitely be a very useful card actually for gameplay as well. And yeah, so that is the 8 set card list for Metapoo and or Magicast. So unfortunately, as of now, there are no secret type of Magicast cards that have been pulled. And right now what we have is just the Metapoo collection. I should also mention that the back of the cards have been confirmed that they would have the standard Metazoo card backs. So it would just look like this. So just the standard card backs. And what's contained in the Metazoo, the Magicast boxes is 5 booster packs with 1 promo card each contained in them. So a lot of people have been getting shipping confirmations, and a lot of people says that it should be delivered to them by tomorrow, Friday, April 7th. So a pretty fast delivery. Of course, I'm international in Canada, so I will be getting them a bit later, but doesn't reduce my excitement for the Magicast set. So yeah, sorry, a little bit of a longer video today. Did a bit of a longer review than I expected. But yeah, so thank you so much for checking out this video. As always, please leave a comment down below of what you think of all the crazy news that's been happening lately surrounding Wilderness. And please leave a like down below. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, keep on casting, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.